Hi, thank you so much for tuning in to P2P Relates, where we talk about all things relationships. I'm Pat Renfro, and today we're going to talk about business relationships, communication. When we're in an organization as employees, one of the most important things we could ever contribute is excellent communication. Articulate information to relevant parties in such a way where people understand your intent, your direction, your plans, and how it will impact them as well as what their contribution needs to be. Pretty tall order and very seldom done, in my opinion, all that well. But I wanted to talk about it because in an organization where communication is short, relationships are definitely impacted. It starts from the top, but it actually can go as well among employees. So what is communication? I gave you a definition, yes, but I would just whittle it down to an acronym spelled commune. When we're communicating well, we are actually communing with our coworkers. Now, you know, I am the relationship expert, and I talk a lot about how relationships go all the way across the board. First, we have to be in touch with ourselves and know who we are, our worth, our value. Even when we don't particularly rate up to what we expected of ourselves, we still have to care enough about ourselves to say, I'm good enough right where I am. If I never perfect that particular aspect of my skill set or my personality, I'm still okay. I'm still more than enough. But in relationships, which matter at work as well, we need to commune as a team. That means we need to be on one accord and really communicate well. And the better we do that, the more in sync our team is, and the more proficient we are, and the more we can accomplish the ultimate goal. So the first one is clarify. When some information has been given to one or more of the team, to make sure that we're clear about the direction we're going in and we understand what's expected of us and we get clarity is really, really critical. One accord. If I am a team member, in order for me to really hold my own and be a team player, I need to be committed to keeping everybody on one accord. And one big way to do that is to communicate effectively. So if I get information, one, I shouldn't assume that everybody got that information. I should check in. And two, I should want to share so that we could all have that information appropriately. You know, everything that I hear may not be applicable to you. I may be on the same team with you, but you may have a very different role than I do. But we still need to communicate. Can't tell you how many times I've been in organizations where the engineering department didn't necessarily talk to the HR department, and so things fell through gaps because neither party really understood how important what they knew needed to be communicated to the other party. So we keep each other on one accord when we communicate effectively. Memorize things that are really key and critical to the efficiency of your team. If we know that there are certain guidelines that our organization functions by, or there are maybe basic rules or tenets that we've committed to, maybe it's a mission statement or vision statement, or maybe it's just instructions that our leaders have given us to accomplish. It is our responsibility to inculcate that in our minds and our hearts deep enough that we really are focused on getting it done. So from that standpoint, memorization is critical. Monitor. If I've been giving a dictate, if I've been instructed on something that needs to be accomplished, or I've been approached by a customer with a request for something that they need done, and it's a legitimate request, I need to monitor that to make sure that what we're being trusted or entrusted to do is being done. I need to make sure that I stay on top of that until I create the deliverable. So monitoring is very important. Unify. If I'm competitive, or just being frank, if I am insecure on the team, I may do things that divide the team. Gossip, contention, strife, going against a particular team member, withholding information. Again, if we want to communicate effectively, I can't withhold information. I'm not being a unifier in my team if I'm withholding information. So it's very important to do check-ins and to be willing to share and not use this format as a time to compete. Competition within a team will cause a disunification. Necessity. In a team, communication dictates necessity of information to be translated and transferred to the appropriate party. And to understand that if we have team goals in a particular project, what are the necessary items and how do I contribute to getting those things done? What is critical? What is necessary? What is important? And what is my role in facilitating the completion of that? And finally, what are the essential tasks that need to be done? What is the essential communication that needs to happen from customer to client, from team member to team member, from team member to leadership? What are the essential tasks, goals, and communication that need to occur? So as a team player, as an employee in an organization that wants to be about excellence, I want to commune with my teammates. All right, hope this was helpful. Do a like, subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell for future notifications, and I will be uploading more and more information about business relationships. Have a good one. Take care. See you in the next video.